everyone. We're doing things a little bit different this week. We had some guests stop into Kansas City, so we're showing them around our home area. I'm watching him to see what he's doing.
You don't trust me.
I do not. So yeah, we're showing them around KC and we're taking you along. I hope you enjoy the video.
Stay tuned.
He's frolicking.
That is so cool. Cry. It's okay.
The snot bubble.
Yeah, get your... Jesus, look at you. You're a wreck. Hope you guys enjoyed that. We had a great time hanging out with the Waggs. What was supposed to have been one day that I thought we were going to film ended up being 2 weekends, so we did 4 days of filming with them. We had a lot of footage, so I cut a lot out and they cut a lot out and everything. They did a few extra things during the week, but there's going to be a link in the description below of the actual video that they did.
Yeah, and also on their page, if you haven't checked out the Wags, go check them out, because they tell you what brought them here to KC sooner, so you want to go check out that video too.
It's a funny situation.
Yeah.
At the time it wasn't so funny, but now since we know the story, it's really funny. But yeah, you guys got to check out the Wags. They're an outstanding family.
Yeah, it's a great channel.
Yeah, great people.
So our first day.
Yeah, our first day we picked them up and we went up, and it was late it was a Friday, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
Or Saturday. I don't remember. I think it was a Saturday, but it was later on in the afternoon.
Yeah, it was Saturday.
And we were going to go to the World Liberty Memorial in
Downtown,
Kansas City, but we were running behind on time. So we decided just to go to Lexington, Missouri, to the Battle of Lexington.
Yeah, which I never even knew it was there.
Which I didn't put a whole lot of footage of that in this video because YouTube doesn't like a whole lot of stuff with guns, and I didn't want to get get flagged on it or anything since we're still growing in our channel. But the Wags is doing something, so they'll be coming out with a video on that. But we did that and saw what's that house called?
Anderson House.
Anderson House. Had bullet holes, cannon holes. Man, that place was awesome.
And the preservation team on there they've done a great job of keeping that intact. So when you do the tour of the house, you can still see all of that.
Yeah, it was pretty neat. And then we went out to eat that night at Belarusian in what's that town?
Higginsville, Missouri.
Yeah, in Higginsville.
Belarusian is an amazing restaurant, and they have changed their hours. So if you're ever traveling on I-70 through Higginsville, Missouri, get reservations for Belarusian and stop by and have some home cooking. Yeah, it's really good. And make sure you get a reservation.
And then we went. That was that night. We took them back to the campground, and that next day we picked them up, and we went to Liberty Memorial, which I thought was going to be an okay time. You know, we've lived here since 2006, and I knew about it. But oh my gosh, I was just amazed at the information they had.
Yeah, they did an amazing job.
The amazing job that how they had it was just outstanding. I mean, that's another one that I didn't put a whole lot of footage in because of the weapons and everything. But then after that,
we went to Jack Stack.
We went to Jack Stack.
Yeah, another.
Well, we went to Union Station and then over to Jack Stack.
Yeah.
Because the Wags wanted some barbecue, so we took them to some barbecue.
Yeah. Another place you have to go eat if you're in KC is some Fiorelli's Jack Stack.
Yeah. So we did that, and then that was pretty much the whole day.
Yeah.
On that, and then we had to work through the week, so the Wags did some other things, and then that following Friday night,
we went to a hockey game.
Yeah, Dustin asked us if we wanted to go to a hockey game, so we were like, that was a no-brainer since we're hockey fans. So, and we went out to eat at Carrabba's. Something with the Wags, we're always eating. You know that?
We need food.
Yeah. But we went out to eat. We went out to eat at Carrabba's and then went to a hockey game, which we won.
The first win of the season.
Yeah. Normally we've been getting creamed, and we actually creamed the same team we played the first game of the season, and we won 5-1. And the Wags will tell you in their video that they won because they were in town. And
but it was the first game we attended that season too, so I don't know. We can give it to them. They're guests. We have to give it.
That was a great time at the game.
Yeah, it was like going to a hockey game.
It was really good. We haven't been to a hockey game in. Well, did we go? No, I don't remember. It probably been a couple years. Anyway, I'm rambling. And then the following day, we picked them up again. No, we met them. We
Oh, yeah, we did.
met them in Liberty. They met us in Liberty, and we went to the Jesse James Bank, which was, I knew it was in the area, but I didn't know much about it, and it was really neat. A lot of information.
Yeah, so one of the first daylight bank robberies.
The first ever recorded bank robbery in the United States.
Yes.
And it was Fred James.
I believe so.
Jesse wasn't
there, but they believe he orchestrated it.
Yeah, and they can't prove that he wasn't there. He might. I would think that if I organized something like that, I would have been out watching it someplace. And that's some guy looked. That's where one guy was killed because he looked out the door or something. And
yeah, innocent bystander.
Yeah, but I will leave that for you guys to go check out. It's really cool. So he left there, and I think we went to the Hall of Water.
We did go to the Hall of Waters.
Oh man, that place. So
it's really got the Hall of Waters in Excelsior Springs, Missouri has a lot of cool history behind it. It's currently used for their city building, but it was at one time, there's so many natural springs in Excelsior, Missouri, it was all pumped into the Hall of Waters, and it was a spa. And they believed all of those springs had so many health benefits. It was a big, huge spa, and they had a actual water fountain, like a soda fountain, but it was a water fountain, and they would add stuff to it, like sulfur.
No, that one, it was really sulfur water.
No, they would add that to it.
Would it?
Yeah,
but
and calcium.
People would drink that.
Yeah. We were talking to one of the workers there, at the water fountain area, and she explained that she would have one gentleman that would come in every morning and order a glass of sulfur water. She said it was just the most stinky thing ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was really neat because they have the large, as you saw in the, I don't know if I put that in the video. I don't think I did, but down below there's a really big pool that everybody would go swimming in.
Fresh spring pool.
You guys did see the area where all the bathtubs and the sauna and where Leslie got creeped out a little.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that whole area, that whole basin of Excelsior, that lowland, I guess you could say, flooded. And it just messed it up to the point that they couldn't repair it. Plus, all of the pipes that were piping in all of the spring water were very, very old. And in order to dig all that up and replace them with new pipe, it was just too costly.
What's really nice,
and they won't do that.
When you go there, you can see actually one of the earlier pipes that they had, and it was actually a wooden pipe.
Yeah.
I would have never thought who would take wood and pipe water. It was just crazy.
Yeah. But the architecture is just amazing to me. It's beautiful.
It's really neat. And I like, the Waggs did it a different way. I did it in black and white. It was cool to see the different
Excelsior
things.
Springs itself has a lot of history.
If you guys are ever in Excelsior, you got the Elms.
Yeah, the Elms is a really good place to check out.
Wabash Barbecue.
You can do trolley tours. You can do ghost tours.
Yeah.
There's all kinds
It's really
of
neat.
places to do.
And then we left there, and then we went over we ate at that diner.
Yeah, but then we went
go into that.
We went to Kearney, Missouri, and
to the Jesse James farm.
Yeah, the Jesse James farm where Jesse James grew up.
And you seen they're in the middle of
refurbishing the home.
Yeah, refurbishing the home, which they're doing a really good job.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go back whenever it's all done. But we did do that, and there's a lot of information. There's a museum there, and there was a lot, in the museum there's a lot of guns and everything, so I didn't put that in a video.
And then we went to Watkins Woolen Mill, and I don't think we got any video.
Yeah, I got a little bit of video, but it wasn't a whole lot.
Because we didn't actually tour Watkins Woolen Mill, which is another amazing place if you want to see.
We just walked around the whole place.
Some history, has some beautiful. They really did an amazing job with the home and the mill.
We went there to show the Waggs the campground, and we just decided to go over and check out more of it. And then we did go to the grave of Jesse James. The original grave was as you saw in the video, was right there at their home. That was the original grave and the original tombstone. Everybody was going out there chipping it up, getting a piece of it for history, you know.
I think what happened is the early 1900s, they passed a law that if you have, or Jesse's wife passed away and they wanted to
That's
bury
what it
her
was.
there, but they passed a law in the early 1900s that if you had 2 or more people buried there, that it had to be, was then considered a public cemetery, and then anybody could place or bury their dead there. So, and they decided to move Jesse into town to a public cemetery in the town of Kearney, Missouri.
And we went there
And when
with
they
the
moved,
Waggs.
yeah, when they moved the headstone, the original headstone there, I think is when it began to be destroyed.
Really
Everybody kept chipping
destroyed.
away at it, and they,
Now it doesn't have the big one, it's just one in flat on the ground and everything.
in Kearney, and then they did a replica of a smaller one that his mom had originally done, and they have that at the home, but that's not where Jesse's buried.
Yeah, that's not where he's currently buried, but you can see it's not a smaller one, it's actually a bigger one.
It's smaller than the original.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that was pretty neat. And pretty much after that, we took them back to their camper. It's been quite a bit of time in a car talking.
Yeah, and watching the crazy neighbors next door, which they talk about in their videos too.
Yeah, but yeah, you know, the Waggs. We had such an awesome time with the Waggs, and yeah, I can't stress how much I recommend for you guys to check out their channel. Hey, we have our dogs in here, so they're moving around. But yeah, if you will, check out Wayward Waggs. They are a full-time RV couple and traveling.
Yep, and if you have any questions about any of the things that we mentioned or went to see, just drop a
question in the description below, and we'll be sure I answer. So, Sissy, I answer all the questions, so we'll get back with you.
Yeah.
But that's it for the week. You know, and next week will be something new. I think next week will be Yellowstone.
Yes, I'm ready to get back to see some hiking.
Yep. All right.
I always want to go do some hiking after I see those videos. After we rescreen them, I'm just pumped to go again. I like those. Thanks for joining us. See you
Sissy,
next time.
come here. They can see the pups.
Yeah.
All right. Till next week, you guys have fun. Get out in nature and see things, man. So much we learned so much about Kansas City with the Waggs we never realized.
Yeah.
So
go check out your hometown.
yeah, check it out. You guys have a good one. Thank you.
Bye.